scared about drinking it
Oh, the
online though.
objective of this video. I see a
Oh,
question. What is the objective of this video, Kelly?
we have an exciting announcement for everybody. So as you know, I've just loved building this community. Hello, Sonia, everybody. So I've loved building this community for us. And it's very important for me for people to feel like they have a place, like they belong, in a place where they can learn, they can be friends with each other, they can support each other, they can interact. So that's like my whole belief. Like I feel very strongly about this, right? And when I met Cami, she too has that belief. She too wants to help build something. She's all about, if you watched one of her videos, she actually said, like, I'm not here. I think you said, I'm not here for business. It was something like that. It was like, I'm not
Amen.
here to like, to be, what is it you said?
I
I'm
said I'm
not,
not here to sell you
yes,
something. I don't coach everybody.
I'm
I
here
don't
to
coach everybody,
help
but you know what?
you.
I might have somebody in my business book that I can
Yes.
connect you with. I love connections and I love networking. And so Kelly and we're forming a baby. We have a baby cooking in the oven. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be birthed at the end of June. Our baby.
Yep. We have a vision and we want to basically help as many people because we are both about helping people. We want to form well, we have already started a
Mhm.
community, as I like to say, but we want to really help as many people as we can. So yeah, so we're forming a community where there'll be courses and we'll have coaching and you can with work with us.
And
What
I
could be
I
more
don't know if
amazing than
and
that?
I don't know, Kelly, if a lot of people know, besides you being a community builder, I don't know if a lot of people know what you do.
I know. So I know because I know because I have just changed my bio and things, but I am actually a social media coach, but changed it to a social media growth coach because that is what I love to do. Like I love to help people grow. I love to help people like teach people how to
Yeah.
interact. Because a lot of people don't know how to do that, like using hooks. It's not as simple as just putting out a reel now.
Mm-mm.
You need to actually grab people's attention. You need to make people want to write in the comments and make people want to go down to your captions. So yeah, so that's what I do. I'm a social media coach. And along with Cami, it just works beautifully what we both do. So to team up together and to work together
And your audience might
is
not know what
everything.
I do. So I think
I
that there's an
know.
alignment here between us that's
Yes.
beautiful because I actually help small business owners get online as well as build their business. So if they are brick and mortar or if they're an online business, I actually help grow them personally as well as professionally and their teams. So the alignment
Yep.
between Kelly and I were just so beautiful. And that's why we've decided to lock arms together. And we're really excited about that.
Very excited.
Yeah.
So at the
It's-
moment, it's still like it's going to be the end of June where we'll
mhm.
officially launch.
Yep.
But we're putting together a waiting list,
It's
aren't we,
already in my
Cami?
bio.
We
The wait list is in my bio. You can go get
Mhm.
there now. Kelly's will be in her bio at the end of this call.
Yes,
Go
yep,
sign
yep.
up for the wait list because if you're on the wait list,
Outside,
you get doors open for you 3 days before everybody else. And it's limited. It's limited
yeah.
because Kelly and I can't coach for everybody yet.
No,
So we don't have that
yeah, I
platform
love
just
that.
yet
Yeah,
built.
yes,
Built just yet. I'm not a good winker, but
I know.
you know.
Either am
Yeah.
I. Either
You
am I. I'm
know?
like,
How
no.
funny. Yeah. So you can go sign up for the wait list like right this second. Like I'm publishing it right now. Go. And
Yes.
so
So
let's
go
kind
and
of trickle. You want to share out a little bit about what can they expect when the doors do open? Just a little
so
bit. Don't
we.
everything.
I think the main thing thing for us is it's really to have a central place. So you're not all over the place with the community. So it's like one central place
Hmm.
where you can go. There'll be different threads. That's not really a clue, actually, me just saying that. But there'll be
I wish
different,
I was as crafty as Taylor Swift with her eggs while we were launching this. I
I
really
know,
do wish I was, but I'm not
but
that crafty.
there'll be different parts to the community. So you'll be able to grow, you'll be able to, because you'll be able to network,
Yeah.
you'll be able to learn. Like we want to teach as many people things as we can about business from Cami, social media from Cami as well. And yeah, I don't want to give too much away.
I
It's so
know.
difficult.
I know. Just know, I think the most important thing to this is that you're getting somebody who has literally grown multiple platforms on so many different levels, and
Yep,
she's teaching other people how to do that. And then you're also getting somebody who helps small business owners. If you're brand new, if you've been in business for 5 years, or if you've been in business 10 years, this is the space you want to be, because we're going to
yep,
help you get the leads, right? We're going to help you grow that following, get the leads,
yep,
and then
yep.
we're also going to teach you what to do with them when you get them. I like to call it capture them. So,
Capture.
yeah, quiet market share, right? So we are going to be talking about a lot of different things in this group, and things that are coming out. So join the wait list, because it's in my bio right this second. I literally just added it to the very top, so you can go click that right now. Join the wait list. If you're
Yep,
on the
I'll
wait
add
list,
mine.
doors are going to open for you 3 days prior to us officially launching. So we only have a few seats available. So this is really your chance to be able to get the information first, and there might be some additional bonuses for you joining the wait list and getting in
Yes,
first. So
yep. Watch this
um,
space.
yeah, watch the space. We're definitely leaking it out. It's coming really soon. Let me ask you this, Kelly. Why do you think it's so important for people to learn at this point to network, and build a community and join a community? Like, if even if they don't want to build one, just to join one. Why do you think that's important?
Well, firstly, I mean, I'll tell you why. The reason why, my why,
Hmm.
especially for Instagram, is because Instagram, let's just single that out, is one of the, in my opinion,
Yeah.
right, is one of the hardest platforms I have ever worked on before for followers. People are choosy, very picky. It's very difficult to grow.
Yeah.
And I have been lucky. This is the second account that I have grown to this, and I'm going to keep growing and growing. But there's other platforms like TikTok, very easy if you know how to do it. And I will teach you this in our new venture. I will teach you how to grow and how
Yeah.
to interact in the right way, because you need to know it's not just about putting a video up and then hoping for the best. You
Yeah.
have to interact with that. But with the community, what was the original question?
Why is
You do want to work with us,
I
honestly,
I
about the community, about what they're going to get.
you can tell how
Welcome,
this is gonna go. Kelly's gonna go right, and
wel-
I'm gonna go left, and then
welcome
she's
to
gonna
our
go what, and I have
life.
to pull her back to left.
What was the original question? Yeah, but I mean, but with the
So let me
community, I
ask you,
just want.
how long have you been building communities on social media, on different
Uh,
platforms? Like, how many
a
years
year?
now? A year?
Well, a year.
No.
Well, this
On TikTok,
one's
and then
two
there's
months.
multiple platforms.
TikTok,
Yeah.
TikTok took me a year to get. That's a year now. A year. This is April. No, in April. So that took me a year to get to 123 whatever thousand.
That's
And then
insane.
this one's 2 months. My other one was 6 or 7 months. My butterfly coaching. But
God
I'm
has
helping
blessed
other
you
people.
with a skill that I definitely don't have. And I'm so excited to be partnered with you, because I started coaching almost 20 years ago at this point. I am 40, so I started in at 19 in different coaching aspects.
Yeah,
And I was really big on MySpace. So
yeah.
I don't know if
No,
you
but so
remember
were we
MySpace.
all. Yeah.
Like I
Yep.
thought I was like doing really good over there. And so to transition those skills to other platforms didn't work. But I what I did really well, even though I had a small account, is I learned to get to know the 1,500 people I had or the
Yep.
500 people I had
Yep.
because I realized people are like, "Oh my God, I have such a small account. I only
Yep.
have 300 people." And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. You have 300 people that are watching you and
Yeah.
connected to you. Do you realize if you opened up your front door to your house and you allowed 300 people in there, you wouldn't be able to handle it?" So
Yeah.
go get to know those people,
Totally
right?
though. Yep.
So it's interesting how we have different perspectives and you have the skill level and I can really help like you guys in some other areas. And so I'm really excited because
Me.
you and I are both such big community builders and we love positivity and we love coaching. You're a certified life coach. I'm a
Yes.
master life coach and business coach. And we have seriously like combined all of our skills and we're just so excited to help as
I
many people
know.
as we possibly can. But that doesn't mean that we can open it up for the whole world yet. So
Unfortunately, no. There is
I know
only two of us, and there's
a
only
band of it.
24 hours in a day. And to get our unique, it's so hard not to
Ooh,
say, but to be part of this
yeah,
unique community that we are going to build. And firstly,
yeah,
like if you've not already gone onto the waiting list,
yeah,
go and do it now because there's only going to be limited spaces for this. I mean, it
yeah.
will grow, as we start to flourish.
Hmm.
It will grow, but you want to
Yep,
be an early birder.
you
You
do.
want to be part of this community because
Yep.
we are going to teach you networking.
Hmm.
There will be some marketing in there for you, how to grow your
Yeah,
business, how to start a business.
that's right.
Sometimes, do you know what? We all have a dream. And
Hmm.
I had a dream about this years ago. This is our dream. We are like, we are doing this, you know, and everybody has a dream. So even to be part of the community to help your dream become a reality
Yeah.
is everything. And we will be able to help you
Yep.
with that.
Yep.
Yeah. And
All
make
you
you
have to
feel
do
part of
is
something.
join the wait list. Doors are going to be opening for you before anybody else. 3 days, 72 hours before. Plus, there's some other little things that you're going to probably have access to because you're on the wait
Yes.
list. I believe in people who take action like right away. Like I'm an action
Yeah.
taker. Like I'm not somebody to sit there and think about things. Like I'm very spontaneous. I will literally get in my car and drive across the United States tomorrow morning. Don't even care. Don't won't even think much about it. I'll grab a cooler and a
Yep.
bag and go. That's my are you a spontaneous person as well?
Yeah.
Or are you do you kind
That's
do
why
you
I'm
kind
laughing. Yeah.
yeah.
Like
So
if you needed me right now, I would be like, right, come on then. I'll be there in 24
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, maybe 2 days for you to get here. I don't know how
Two
long
days.
it would take the flights.
I think
I don't know. What are the flights
13
from Dubai
hours.
to Illinois?
13 hours, I
So that's all
reckon.
I have to
Give or
do to get
take.
you here is just tell you I
Yeah.
need you.
I need you. I'm there. I'm very
I'm like
much like
that
that.
too.
So, and
I'm like
I
that
think
too.
that's why we want this
Yeah.
community to work because we'll do what we need to
Yeah.
do, and we are doing what we need to do
Yeah.
to make this happen and make it a reality.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be it's going to be very special
Mhm.
actually.
And let me tell you a little too about the why of why we even got to this point. So yeah, Kelly built her community and I ended up finding Kelly somehow on my For You page or whatever
Ages
page it
ago,
is called on
months
Instagram,
ago.
right?
Yep.
Months ago, yeah, back in like February, I think it was. And throughout our relationship of us building, we started realizing that some of the same people were coming to us and we were
Yep.
coaching them on different aspects of things, but yet very similar. So, what we decided was to lock arms because not only do we absolutely love each other's energy and our minds and our missions and everything else kind of aligns in that, but there was this piece of it that was like, why are we not doing this together, right,
Yep.
and helping other
That's true.
people? Because first Kelly was like, hey, I'm spending a lot of hours And I'm trying to help as many people as I can. And I think I need your help. She came to me and she's like, I think I need your help to get this organized and figure it
Yep.
out. A small
This is
baby
true
was
story.
born. And this is literally how it's rolled down the hill. The baby's rolling down the hill now because we were like, this is what we need. We need to be able to help these people in this community because she is marketing specifically to brand new accounts, and brand new accounts are trying to figure out the rules of Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or any of the other platforms that are out there. They're trying to figure out the rules. They're trying to figure out what to post. They're trying to figure out how to grow their accounts. They're trying to figure out how to probably at the end of the day start a business or launch their business or communicate the message specifically
Yeah,
to their followers. And between her and I, our skills align. And so we're really excited
very
about that.
much.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, what is your why? How did you start? Like what? Because I know you've told me little bits, but
Yeah.
what got you to where you are today?
Ooh.
Oh, oh. See, I
Ah,
hear you ask everybody else,
yeah,
but I don't
I
hear
do.
anyone asking you. And I
That's
was like,
interesting. Yeah. You know, honestly, honestly, like
honestly,
for real, like seriously, um, I had a baby at 17 and I
hmm
became a single mom at 18. And I was working in the childcare industry and I quickly found that daycares at that time were getting closed down. And I decided to learn the state regulations really, really well and help get them reopened. That was my first thing. Then at that point, I started my first business. So I started out as a consultant. I was so young. I was such a baby, but I
oh,
started out as a consultant helping the childcare industry. And then from there I started my first business and I fell in love with this man, his vision and mission. His name was Dr. Lance Wall. Now I didn't fall in love with him like romantically, but just like what he was doing for the world and for businesses and for people.
yeah,
I completely switched my degree from art therapy. I was going to be an art therapist because I love to paint. I am like kind of somewhat good, I think. And I switched from art therapy to industrial and organizational psychology. And
what?
so I went down this path of psych, even though I was going to go to school for psychology anyways. I just went from clinical to business psychology, people psychology. That's really what
Yep,
industrial and organizational is, just in case everyone's like, what the hell did she just say?
yeah. What's she
It's
talking
people in
about?
business. It's people in business. It's finding the right people for the right positions and
hmm
and helping people, helping companies not like with burnout and all this other stuff. So I like went down this huge path of schooling all the way up into my doctorate program, and I dropped out about 3 years. So I am technically a college dropout.
I love that.
But I
That's
did
part of your
achieve,
story.
yeah, I did achieve the bachelor's and the master's, and I got to the doctorate. And my hours at that time was 90 hours a week. I was working 90 hours a week, plus I was in
Wow,
school, plus I had a brand new baby who was a year old and a 14-year-old teenager
wow.
and a marriage. And I got to the point where I was tired of working corporate because all of my skills were in everything between my business
hmm
and between working my job. And I ended up deciding to leave corporate and go into coaching and consulting full time. And I've been doing that since. And I've worked with all different kinds of industries, everything from obviously childcare, but health and wellness. I've worked in hospitality. I've worked
Yep.
in HVAC, plumbing, electrical, windows, flooring, countertops, direct marketing, digital marketing. I've worked in network
hmm
marketing. I've worked with just all different things. And I also still currently today work in the dentistry industry. So there's so many things that I'm always involved with, but really it's just that passion of never staying where I was at 17 and 18 years old, scared
Yep.
with a baby and not being able to be stable and secure.
Yep.
So this has led this life of business and life helping other people as much as I can to pull them up. For a long time, all I did was actually work with single moms. And I was just like, let me teach you the ins and outs and what to do and how to organize and how to get things done. I have a client right now that literally we work on chore charts because she needs to get her house organized. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
I know.
It's so amazing. It's so amazing that I get to live this dream I started 20 years ago. And I remember sitting there telling my dad, doing research because I'm kind of a geeky nerd. I like to say that I'm part of the nerdery. If you guys are there, like I'm not tech nerd. Like I kind of know tech, but I'm not like I'm more like a book and school and life nerd.
You are a
Okay.
bit of a tech nerd, and that I mean that in a positive,
No,
beautiful
it's
way.
true. It is. I'm somewhat a little bit.
You,
Um,
you're
yeah.
good.
Thank you.
Yes,
But I
sirree.
remember telling my
Mm-hmm.
dad, like I was researching things because I'm big on research. Like I like to see data before I technically make decisions when it comes to big
Yep.
life decisions, right?
Yeah.
I should have done that when I got married, but I didn't. Different story. But, when it came to my college education, I sat there and read like what were the top industries coming out. And back then, this is like 2002, you guys. So internet was still kind of new-ish.
Yep.
Not a lot was on there, but I found that people were going to need coaching and consulting, and they're going to need to learn implementation, and they're going to want to start businesses. There are, I think I put it out there, 700,000 businesses just here in the United States that open up every single year. And almost 70, I think it was 72% of them don't even have a business plan. They have no
Wow.
idea what they're doing
See.
to get up and get launched. And that scared the living crap out of me in 2018 when I saw 18, 19, and then boom, 2020 started coming. And my clients could not keep their doors open. They were physical brick and mortar businesses and they couldn't keep their doors open. And that scared me, Kelly, because I
Yeah.
was like, oh my gosh, this is their livelihood. How can I help them even more? And that led me down 5, 6, 7 years and probably almost $80,000 worth of education just on social media and how to
Yeah.
make sure people can get onto YouTube and social media and get leads and all this other stuff. So even though I've never grown accounts to 40,000, I know a few things.
Yeah.
But
You
thank you
do.
for asking me
I
that
know, but
question.
that's
I'm
why.
going to get off
Yeah,
my
of
little
course.
soapbox.
Of course.
I hope that wasn't
And
too
you need
much,
to.
but I want
You
to
know
share
what? You need
that.
to
I
brag
wanted to share
about
that.
yourself. As you always say, I've nicked that. I nicked it. But it's good to you brag about. If you have
Yeah.
a business, you
Yeah.
brag about yourself
I do tell people
because
that. I tell them to brag, ask, and how can
yeah,
they help other people. I do. I teach them that.
because
I don't do it for
if you're not
myself
going
though.
to do it, you need to. When people are going to go into, um, if they want to buy something new, what do? They go and read the
Yeah.
reviews. So you technically you have to be like I'm review not a review on yourself, but it's like you have to
You're your
brag
own
about yourself.
public relations. Yeah, you're your
Exactly.
best PR person. Nobody ever can
Yes.
say it the way you say it or have the spark in their eyes or the
No.
heart behind it, And really, I mean, yeah, I have some great, very expensive degrees, but really, to be honest, where I learned most of my information was from these books behind me, from courses, from boot camps, from my community, from my mentors, my coaches that I've had along the way.
Yep.
That's where I've learned it. Like
But
college was great. I learned some things, opened my eyes to some things, but my practical piece of it came
life.
from doing life, running businesses,
Yep.
starting businesses, growing
Yep.
businesses. That's where it came from.
Exactly. If you
So,
don't value yourself, your clients won't either, and that is beautiful.
exactly. Yeah,
Amen. And
exactly.
if you've just joined us, we are here to announce that myself and Cami have teamed up, and we are going to be bringing a special community to you. Um, it's going to be part of something. You're going to be really part of something special. So Cami has
Mhm.
a waiting list sitting in her bio right now, so you can join. You can put your name on the waiting list. 3 days before we actually launch at the end of June, you will become privy
Mhm.
to the early bird.
Yeah.
The early bird. And yeah, you don't want to miss this. You don't
Yep.
want to miss your spot because there's
Yep.
limited spaces
Hmm.
to begin with. To
Yeah.
begin with.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be really special to work with us because you will get to work with both of us
Hmm.
and we will help you grow your business, your social media, yourself. We are life coaches as well, so
Hmm.
we're going to bring a bit of everything. There'll be
Yeah.
maybe somebody out there that just needs to talk,
Yep.
and we are here for you.
Yep.
Everybody needs to talk. We love to talk.
Yeah. Let me tell you, it's so funny because most of the business owners I work with, somebody asked me the other day, I was actually writing for an interview. that I
Yeah.
don't even think I've
Okay.
shared with you, and I submitted it. But one of the questions on the interview was, how much of your time do you spend with their mindset versus their business? And I
I
was
want
like,
to see this.
wow.
There's a
Let me
question.
It's a good question, right? And I really do believe, like, I don't have data on that, but I can go back and listen to all of my recordings for the last probably 8 years.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to say probably, I said probably generously 80/20 because of the Pareto principle.
Yep.
I do believe in 80/20, but I'm probably going to tell you it's probably 97% of the time it is mindset, behaviors, habits that I'm working with
Yep.
versus organizational strategies, structures, putting marketing, sales, all the tactical things. It's
Yep.
really, it starts at the top in a business, and it trickles down. So that's where I spend most of my time. So you're
Yep.
probably going to get a lot of life coaching here with us, along with business coaching, because
Yeah,
that's
but
what we
that's a
love
good
to do.
thing. You
Yeah.
know, you know when, like, I don't even need to say this, but people are saying, they love the thought of us working together
Yeah.
is making so many people happy. And
Yeah.
that in itself just makes me feel I'm so proud.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm so proud of us for doing this, for taking the leap to
Hmm.
do this. Because
Yeah.
it's actually a big deal what we're doing and what we're putting together.
I
It's
love it.
gonna I think it's gonna help so many different people. There's a
Yeah.
mosquito. I'm
I
getting
think so
eaten
too.
alive out here.
So I want
Um,
to open it up for just a quick second because I know we're about to jump off here in about maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But does anybody have any specific questions at this
to the
very
principal.
moment? Specifically, like, are you thinking, can you tell your friends? Question number one, yes.
Yes, get on the wait list.
Tell your friends if you know somebody who's starting a business or who's in the middle of growing their business or whose business is less than 10 years old. That's kind of where my specialty is if their business is under 10
Hmm.
years old and they're looking at trying to grow themselves and their business. Please share this live with them, share us with them. Also, just to let you know, anybody who's watching right now, we have a free Facebook community. It's called Community
Butterfly
Butterfly Community.
community. The
There you go.
butterfly
I
community.
don't say it
Yep.
very lovely with your accent. I need your
Butterfly
accent to say that.
community.
There you go.
My Scottish accent.
Yes.
And I
So
live
so
out in
we do
Dubai,
have that
by the way. I should have said that. Like, I
free.
live out in Dubai, so hence
Yeah.
why. Although that's not very Pammy. But
Yeah.
sorry, Cammy, what were you saying?
Oh, no, 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 no. I was just
About,
saying that we do have the butterfly community right now on Facebook, that if you're not following us there and you're wanting to know like things that are going on, we're going to announce there before we typically announce here with stuff. So just so you
yes.
know, like, go join there. There's a beautiful community that's going on there. It's fun. We've got
Yep.
more things that are going to be coming along. That's going to be more fun. I'm a big game person. Do you guys like games? If you like games, like, raise your hand because I like games. I like to make things fun. Like,
Me
I believe
too.
life should be fun. Obviously, I worked with kids for a long time, and I've decided that adults are just really big kids in larger clothes,
But
So,
that's, sorry, that's the point I was trying to make with Instagram, because Instagram for me had gotten so boring. I'm just going to say, and
yeah,
I would say that to the CEO of Instagram that I was standing in front of right now. And I wanted to bring back a bit of fun. And I did.
hmm
And that was the day it changed for me, because I didn't put myself in a box.
yeah,
I just allowed myself to be free. And that's what I would say. That's what I want to teach people, how to build confidence. Me and
yeah,
Cami can help you with your confidence. It comes into a bit of life coaching that as well.
hmm
Not
yeah,
everybody's got the confidence. I
yeah,
struggle with things. I'm sure Cami does as well.
hmm
Nobody's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah. I
We
don't actually
certainly
like
are
going
not.
live, to be honest. This is very nerve-wracking. I'm very sweaty. I don't like it, but I do it.
So am I, but it's 40 degrees outside. It's 40.
I do have some great deodorant though, so thank God that works well.
Good times. Wish I had an AC right now. Yes. So yeah, but we're going to be
Yeah,
doing more lives. Like, we're going to try once a week to have a live. If you have
yeah,
questions, go on the waiting list.
yeah.
Waiting list. Go and do
Yes.
it. You'll not
There
look
is a
back.
waiting list link in my bio. And then Kelly will also have the waiting
Yeah.
list probably in the next, I'd say, like, hour. By the end of
Oh,
the hour, she'll have that
100.
up in
Yeah.
hers.
Yep.
So she'll have that up there as well. So if you guys have any questions though, and you're like, "Ooh, I need to know more now. I need to know more. Tell me more." I can't tell you. We can't tell you everything because
I
there's a
know.
little bit of like we're still trying to get all the pieces together, mostly tech. Let's be honest. We're trying to get the
Yes.
tech stuff together.
Yep.
And then from there, we're gonna be able to open up the actual doors of all the other stuff. So the other
Yes,
things
sorry.
that we don't need to prepare for, it's actually just the tech pieces. So we're expecting the doors to open at the end of this month, like July
Yes.
1st ish. Will probably be like doors open. So probably, I don't know how many days are in the month of June. I'm not like I'm smart, but not that smart. There are 30 days in the month of June. so so we're probably going to be opening the doors to the wait list specifically on the 28th of June. That date could change by a day or two, but that's our goal right now is the 28th for
Yep.
that, and then doors opening for everybody else on the 1st, and then we're probably going to kick off right after the 4th of July holiday, since everybody here in America likes to go out and float around and have a good time. So
Yep. Yes,
and then you
sorry.
come back and we'll get down to business. Yeah.
Yes. I love
All
it.
right.
I'm so excited for this.
Yes,
So you guys,
it's
any
going to be
questions,
fabulous.
please approach either of us and we'll
Yep.
be able to tell you little snippets.
Little
Little
snippets.
things.
Yep. Yep. And until then, join the wait list. Go also join Butterfly Community
Yes.
TEA on Facebook.
Community.
Just in
I think
case.
the link's
Yep.
in my bio.
Yeah.
I need to put the link in your bio as
Yep.
well on the
Yep. So I need to add a link in mine and you need to add a link in yours. I'm telling you guys, it's the technical little aspects of this stuff. It's not the coaching. It's not the
I
doing the
know.
work. It's the being able to get the work done.
Exactly.
Streamlined. That's
Yes.
the hard part. Ah, I love you, Kelly.
I
Thank you
love
so
you,
much for everything you're doing. And I'm just so excited for
me
what we
too.
have to come. I mean,
Me
we've already like
too.
literally signed a contract with each other for like 3
For life.
years. So
I,
we're
I
so
know for 3 years. I
we're,
know we've literally signed a contract. We're
I
in.
mean, yeah,
We are
just think. This is only
in.
a few months in with us. I can't wait till we are just like, it's gonna be beautiful. It's such a
Up
beautiful
and
alignment, and I love it. The synergy is
roaring to go.
fantastic.
I know.
We want more people that we absolutely love to be around all day long. So if you're
Yes.
interested in all things, message us, join the wait list, and go head over to Facebook and join the butterfly community. We will let
Yes.
you in. It's free.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time today, Cami. Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
And if you guys have any questions, just reach out to us.
100%. Have a
See you guys on the
fantastic
wait list.
Friday. Get on the
Bye.
waiting list. Bye. Bye.